Alright, well, here's the Canarm CP56. Mine being tested in Jeffrey Robinson's shop, where he would usually have the silver line. So it's going to be tested on a 3-speed wall control. By the way, there he is. Yeah, so this is his 3-speed wall control. If you turn it all the way up, it's low, right?
No, first step is low.
So
it goes
this is
low, medium, high from the bottom. Yep.
I thought there was one type that.
Yeah, no, the ones that come with the Canarm Industrials, the 4 is high and 4 is low and 1 is high. It's the weirdest thing. I don't know why they wouldn't just keep it like low, medium, high, high, or something like that. It doesn't make sense, but I didn't design it.
Yeah, but this has a pretty much low speed on this control.
I got it on sale for like $10 at Canadian Tire. I paid like nothing. Like considering speed controls around here are like 25 to, they can be like, usually the cheapest one I normally see is like $30.
So is this full low or is it up to speed?
Not quite yet.
Because once it is, so shortly after I'll be setting it to the next speed.
Yeah, I think that's about up to speed now.
Has a nice low speed to it.
That control, I love the speeds that control gives.
Okay, well, yeah, so this is up to speed. So I guess we can start, oh, not that way.
I can get a close-up if you want, if you don't want to get under it.
Here's the next speed. I just want to do this video quick because I got CP56 inch to do after this, and then hopefully we're gonna get to testing his fans.
Just for the sake of time, if you want, we'll test the Brown Alaska first. That's another fan favorite. No pun intended.
Yeah, maybe we'll do that one after.
And then I get to show you the really weird mounting it has.
Oh boy. So is this up to speed?
Yeah, I'd say that's up to speed. It's got about the same speeds as the gives the silver line, so. I actually don't even know how much this draws. I don't even know if it draws the same, because the silver line only draws like 0.4 amps.
And actually, the Mayfair control is really good.
Yeah, I saw your video. It gives a nice range of speeds.
Oh my goodness. Here is high. Which is going to be very powerful on high.
The only thing I just don't like about the Canarms is how heavy the blades are, and just they take a long time to get up to speed, especially with high.
Oh, yeah, it's starting to make a wind noise.
Oh, yeah, we couldn't even hear it because the box fan was on earlier. And because it's not so close to the beam like my Silverline does, it doesn't get that whole like high-pitched whistling noise that the Silverline makes. You can see how low it is too.
Yeah. Actually, I might do an air demonstration. Just be careful.
Cause I feel that. I can feel it on my feet.
Oh yeah. This thing moves a good amount of air if I go right under it. If I step back, oh yeah. This does move a good amount of air. Like when it was in my garage, it moved a good amount of air. I actually wish I could find a permanent install in my garage. The only
that'd be awesome.
The only problem is it's too small in my garage and I won't have enough room to test fans.
Yeah. And the other one you can like permanently install in your garage is the CP56, but even then, does it hang really low in your garage, or does your garage have high ceilings?
It's not high in there. It's like in here, but maybe a bit high, but not very high. So we're doing spin down now.
Because like the original Silverline down rod was only maybe like 4 inches shorter than this, so that's why I'm like, it was like right here to me, and I'm like, you know what, I don't feel comfortable working under that, so we're just gonna cut that down just a tad.
Yeah, well, I wasn't going to bring the CP56, but then, you know, I thought you would have wanted to see that as well.
I've never tested a Canarm in my life. This is actually really cool. takes a while to spin down. Like this. I actually was bored, right? I did a full timer of how long the silver line takes. It takes over 5 minutes to go from high to a complete stop.
Yeah. Like normally I don't really like doing spin down, but I just do it because everyone wants to see it.
Yeah, a lot of people do. That's when a tripod would come in handy because then you can just have it set up to do spin down. You can like just play a game on your phone or something like that.
Yeah, unless is there somewhere the camera can be set, maybe?
You probably could use, because what I do sometimes is I use these lights as a tripod. So maybe you could just set your phone on one of these lights when we do the CP56.
You mean my camera?
That's what I meant, yes. I'm still used to saying phone because that's what I always use.
Let's see if that camera can hold on there.
Oh, it should. My phone holds on there perfectly fine.
Yeah, actually Reese has got a CP56.
Didn't he like draw a swirl on the bottom? It's like Ford Escort Boy, because he had a 36-inch bronze line over his bed. I'd be way too scared to have it like that over my bed.
He did have a 36-inch bronze line?
Yeah, but he did like a full he did like a brown swirl from the line to about here, then did a full blue swirl down there.
Like when it was in his bedroom, I remember he had a CP36 in his bedroom.
Yeah, Reese did. Ford Escort Boy, it was actually a bronze line. Because I remember him ranting about how much it costed to ship the stuff to him. It's like he opened the fan, there wasn't even control, so we had to pay $30 shipping just to send a little box with his control in it.
Yeah.
Like, why don't you just go to the store? Like, it's like would have saved you like $30 for shipping.
Well, I think if it's a Canadian fan, they wouldn't sell stuff from Canada there.
Yeah. And he even said that he had a hard time because a lot of times the companies don't want to send you just one fan.
Yeah, well, actually, I know. I remember seeing on Menards' website they sell Canarm Industrials at Menards, which
they also sell them at Home Hardware, and there's a electrical supply company building that sells these.
Well, this Canarm we're testing right now, this one was from Home Hardware.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. And you said your parents got your CP56 from Princess Auto?
Yeah.
Did you see Gene's video? They have the Power Fist Industrial. It's literally just a rebranded SMC.
Actually, yes, I did.
I want one.
Actually, and his name, it's pronounced Jean.
Oh, Jean Lemieux. Everyone just called him the French douche. And everyone's always complaining that like whenever he comments in French, I was like, oh my god, speak English, I can't understand. I'm sitting there like, I can understand it just fine. Because I've been taking French since senior kindergarten. I can speak a little bit. What was it? Did you see my video in the Facebook group where there was the one at Home Depot that was like,
oh yeah.
And then I went back there to see it. I didn't hear the noise. I look up and I guess they just got sick of the noise. They just went up there and unplugged it.
They need to fix it is what they need to do.
But there's like, the fans are very weirdly laid out. Like, say this was a noisy one, maybe like a little bit, say a little bit past the wall, there's another one. They were weirdly close. And there's one that's over one of the garden center entrances. It still looks perfect. It's not even plugged in.
Oh, that's what my local Home Depot's like. They got the same Canarm Industrials there, and a few I see that are unplugged are still good looking.
Yeah, there was a Future Shop that was turned into a Halloween store temporarily. They had 2 Canarms and the rest were silver lines. And one of the silver lines wasn't even plugged in. Like all the rest were like gray from all the dust, and the one was still brand new looking. Like I guess when they install them in mass amounts, every once in a while they'll forget to plug it in, because I know I'd probably do that.
Is that Future Shop still empty, or is something else now?
I think it's still empty. It's basically just there.
I think I went past the Future Shop that was empty. Was that the one?
Yep, that's the exact one.
So yeah.
And if you saw my post in the group, there was a whole bunch there. I went to Arona because I volunteered at the Habitat by my house, and they had all these extremely like black, filthy bronze lines, like that looks like they're just barely running. And over the back room entrance, there's a Canarm that's still like brand new and it's running on full speed. I'm like, yeah, I wonder they only replaced that like maybe a couple months ago at the most.
Okay. Yeah, so I think after this we'll test one of your fans, since I first said these are the 2 fans I'll bring.
Oh, I don't mind testing the CP56. It shouldn't be too much longer. And the spin down, ow, I just bit my tongue. Wouldn't take too long.
Yeah, it's a small fan, and plus it will probably get up to speed quick because the blades are smaller.
I have a feeling that, if I'm not mistaken, CP56 is a little shorter. I just don't like how there's not even a line whatsoever. This CP56 just looks so plain.
Oh yeah, and get this. I don't know how they got some. Cause in Markham, there's this place called Hub Climbing, and it has a mix of Canarm CP56 and CP36. It's a scattered install in there. It's really good in there. I haven't been there, but I've just seen pictures of it. Actually, I remember seeing a commercial of that place, a Scotiabank commercial of that place. And
there's a trampoline park called Flying Squirrel that used to be a Target, and when they remodeled, they added a bunch of CP56s around the trampolines.
Oh.
I'd say it's about stopped fully.
Yep, it is. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and thanks for watching, and please remember to comment, rate, and subscribe, and after this, I guess we'll do the CP36.